yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Chris Brown in the air, man. Chris Brown in the air, and they just left him there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about that. All right, we got Foxy Brown on the 2-part trial, man. We also got Webbie's DJ Aaron Webbie out before murking himself, man, and his wife. We got, I know, it's crazy. I know. We got YSL Chronicles, man, continues, man. We got Blueface mom and dad arguing over who gonna watch that baby. Wack 100 on Bailing Out Blue, and Krishan and Dame Dash again on Jay-Z. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your taps are going to give a tap, and a subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch that too. Yo, check this out, man. What I have over here? Didn't I have something over here? Russia's bugging. And let me just tell you, Russia's out here wilding out here. They're doing push-ups in front of our house. Take a look at this joint real quick.
Russia is flexing its military muscles in Cuba, just 90 miles from Florida. A Russian nuclear submarine and 3 other ships entered Havana Harbor yesterday to conduct what they say are military exercises.
A surface warship and a nuclear-powered submarine arrived in Havana to a 21-gun salute, beginning what the U.S. expects to be the largest Russian military exercises in the Caribbean in 5 years. U.S. officials say the exercises will also include flights by Russian long-range bombers along the East Coast. The 4-ship Russian flotilla has already passed just 30 miles off the coast of Florida as it made its way down from the North Atlantic to the Caribbean. The warship has been used in the past to test fire one of Russia's newest hypersonic missiles. The submarine is also designed to carry guided missiles, but U.S. officials say there is no indication it is carrying nuclear weapons.
We, of course, take it seriously, but these exercises don't pose a threat to the United States.
The Russian ships have been shadowed by a small U.S. Navy task force consisting of 2 destroyers along with 2 vessels specifically fitted with sonar for tracking submarines, patrol planes, even sail drones. The Russians are expected to remain in Havana until next week before they get underway again, perhaps for Venezuela. When they do, officials say the Navy will start shadowing them again.
Yo, so look, somebody better tell them. Somebody better get China, get your boy. China, get your boy. They out here with their little ships, you know what I'm saying? Trying to scare us, intimidate us, and stuff like that. Y'all know, this is America. You know what I'm saying? We do mass shootings in classrooms of children here. We're crazy over here. Why the hell is you sitting there trying us? And I can't believe, I'm shocked the lady, and I'm not saying that as a joke neither. I'm dead serious. You know what's crazy over here. What, am I making it up? I'm not making it up. We're crazy over here. We done dropped 2 nukes on real human people. We're not playing. And now they out here, all we do is bomb people. And now they out here doing push-ups in front of our grass? Yo, China, get your boy. China sitting there acting like they don't know what's going on. You know what's going on, damn China. Get your boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all here building all this technology. You don't know what Russia's up to? Didn't they do that with the Ukraine? Wasn't they sitting there messing around and then Ukraine couldn't take it no more? I'm surprised that lady said, oh, we ain't taking them seriously. Word? I take them seriously. I take them 100% seriously. Anyway, my bad. Tory Lanez's wife has decided after a year of being married to him, it's time to call it quits, okay? Between having a long-distance relationship to the relationship where he's behind bars and she's supposed to stay dedicated, I guess she figured, you know what? She ain't about to make that kind of sacrifice. She's 29, lives in Miami, which to me, I felt like it was already a wrap. You live in Miami, and then he's locked up in Cali? Look, they got married last year, June 25th, okay? He was sentenced to 10 years in August. She's seeking full custody of their son. She cited irreconcilable differences, which I'm assuming is largely due to the fact that she's free in Miami and he's locked up in Cali, okay? They share a child that's 7 years old, and the incident that got him roped up with the 2 ladies happened in 2020. You understand what I'm saying? So what I've learned from this situation is if he was focused on the 1 and didn't fiddle with the 2, he wouldn't be doing the 10. Tell me I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's possible he could still be doing the 10, but you know. Where we at? Look, Chris Brown was on tour in New Jersey, and during the show, bro was supposed to fly around the stage. This man got stuck in the air and they had to get a ladder to take bro down, and he was furious. Take a look. They're like, you singing songs about being high, so why you mad? Now you high for real. That's not funny. Now, my understanding is he jacked up his ankle when he jumped off the ladder. But the show must go on, and he still danced like he was Michael Jackson out there. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, bro ain't from this world, man. You know whoever was in charge of that flying prop was like, he gonna sing them songs, and he gonna beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, I mean, come on, man. Y'all had one job. Make him fly around the stage and then get him down. That was the only job. But how the hell is that mishap? How many jobs were they doing? Listen, man. You remember Foxy Brown? You like, yeah, I remember Foxy Brown. Not that one. The other one. The one that sang the song with Jay-Z. Well, apparently, prosecutors want her to testify in the Tupac murder trial. You like, say it ain't so. I'm saying it is so, okay? Prosecutors in the murder trial are reportedly trying to get Foxy Brown to testify. I'm reading from Power 105 on the gram. They posted that Dwayne Davis, Keefe D, she'll be testifying against him. According to the U.S. Sun, prosecutors are building a witness list to counter Keefe D's defense. Keefe D, the only person charged with Tupac's murder, now claims his previous statements about the murder were lies to sell his book. He even denies being in Las Vegas the night of the shooting. Okay, the source said there are discussions about Foxy being a witness. She could provide crucial evidence if she remembers being there with the men before Tupac's murder. Now, prosecutors believe Foxy Brown's testimony could verify Davis's Keefe D's presence in Vegas, contradicting his current defense. Davis mentioned Foxy in his 2019 book, claiming he saw her the night of the shooting with Eric Zip Martin, who allegedly gave him the gun used in the crime. Despite Davis's detailed account in his book, his attorney argued that there's no evidence that he was in Las Vegas. Davis pleaded not guilty and the trial begins November 4th. I thought once you lied under oath, because didn't he say it under oath did he say it under oath? Now I gotta look. Because isn't that like perjury or something like that? I don't know. No, nor do I have the patience to check. No, I don't have the patience to check. What's my next story here, man? All right, look. Webbie's DJ, man. Webbie's DJ has had it. You like with Webbie? No, with life and Webbie. Last week, the DJ Notorious T. Gutter, he offed himself and his wife, but not before he left a lengthy message, man. And I mean, it is not good, man. Where we at over here? Didn't I have it? Yeah, I think I did. Well, can you find it now? I mean, are you gonna read it, or are you just gonna tell the people and then have them just figure out what the story is? All right, look, this is what he said. He said, dog, DJing for Webbie is a living hell. Now, what he wrote is rather lengthy. You know what I'm saying? But he offed himself, so this is his final message. So, DJing for Webbie is a living hell. First, that ninja don't want to pay. Then, that ninja don't want to see nobody around him shine. Like nobody, not even his brother. Why y'all think everybody left from around him? I was only supposed to be his tour DJ, but I had to be a driver, a doctor, a security guard, a public relations person, a babysitter, booking a referee, counselor, a road man, and a list of other things. Damn. But this ninja didn't appreciate none of it. I did all that ish with a smile on my face in front of thousands every night. But I was dying inside. All the times he had seizures on the planes, all the on stages, in the hotels. Who y'all think was there? Me. Because his family ain't want to deal with him, or nobody on our team want to deal with him but me. Our driver quit because he ain't want to pay him. Then every time we would try to make our money in other ways, he always found a way to stop that too. So it's like he don't want to pay. But don't want us eating nowhere else. Then the ninja want to get mad and in his feelings when Boosie need us to help him. The ninja a straight hater. Yo, this guy, I think he hates Webbie. He said, I can't remember how many times he told me he don't want nobody blowing up off his name. That's why, look, that's why I lost my place. Well, can you find it? That's why he don't do features. He don't like taking pictures with other artists or fans. They just think he trying to get, they trying to get shine off of him. It was days I straight dreaded going on tour with him. Going on tour with him. Wait, did I lost my space again? Man, I need a ruler. Okay. The ninja complains about everything. Being around him is like having to take care of my kids. Yo, this is bad because he passed away. He said we had to remind him every day to take his medicine or not do some stupid ish. The ninja would do some stupid kitty ish and be like, oh, gotta record me doing this. And the ish would never get better because his brother Derek, Super Unit, just makes excuses for him, even though he be mad he don't pay him neither. The ish on the road was so bad our longtime manager had a stroke and all. Then the producer for Savage Life 6 had a brain aneurysm or something like that of that nature because he was stressed and all. Webbie wanted him to produce the whole album but not pay and didn't want to do the split sheets or nothing. Talking about this man like he was Diddy or something like that. Ninjas say, oh, it's my songs. I lost my space. Where am I at? I should get all the money. And yes, he has a health issue that causes him to have seizures, but what's 10 times worse, it gets 10 times worse when he snort that dope. He gotta be the worst artist to DJ for. Yes, I DJ'd for him for 10 years, but I was always hoping it would get better. Or another major artist would recognize my talent, but he blocked everything. I never asked dude for ish. I came around my own everything. That Super Unit ish is the biggest piece of bull ish. That ish is only designed so Derek can get paid while everybody else do the work. He promises to help artists, but he never do. It was some good times, but it was more bad times than anything. I never in my life met somebody that complained more than him. And then just straight up miserable. I said, damn. He don't like bruh. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes it goes down like that. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, he murdered himself and his wife. So prayers up for his family. Okay? Because that's horrible. You know what I'm saying? That's horrible. Like, and here's the thing. I mean, you know what? Now, let me go back here, right? Because it sounds really insincere. Just hearing it from myself. Okay? So let me just throw this out here. I think it's 1,000,000% wrong, right? For somebody to leave a message disrespecting someone else and then killing themselves, right? Because then what happens is the person that's left alive is now supposed to have to carry the guilt of the other person having committed suicide. They was wrong. Like, that's wrong. When you commit suicide, you did the wrong. No, nobody else did the wrong. You did the wrong. Okay? You might have had wrong things done to you, but all of us have had wrong things done to us. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's dead wrong for him to now try to throw Webbie under the bus like, yo. And let's say Webbie did do all them things. You know what I'm saying? What you telling us for? I guess it's like, because I want no one else ever in Webbie's life to have to deal with him? No. So, yeah, no. When people leave messages after they committed suicide trying to blame somebody else, no, bro, that's on you. It's your thing, okay? That was your thing. Don't try to make your own death somebody else's, unless they killed you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all did, like, I'm sorry, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, because I ain't had no caffeine today, so maybe I'm wrong. Where we at over here? In the last episode of the YSL Court Chronicles, we see Thugger's lawyer being told he's going to have to do 20 days behind bars by doing 10 weekends. But it looks like his lawyer will be home for Father's Day. Why? Because Mr. Steele was granted a supersedious bond by the Supreme Court of Georgia. So he won't have to go to jail while waiting for his contempt order to be appealed. I don't know, man. It looks like the Supreme Court was like they're not feeling what Judge Suge Knight did. You know what I'm saying? Look, if Young Thug is found not guilty, Brian Steele will, in the hood, they'll be calling that man Stainless Steel. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll be like, you know what I mean? And what's crazy is the lady that brought the RICO charges on him was the one that came for Trump too. Ain't that wild? let me do my shout outs real quick. I know some of y'all hate the shout outs, but guess what? I like to thank the people that make my channel. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't, look, I've always been talking like this, but y'all make the joint pop by viewing and hitting the like button. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Every single one of y'all, even if I don't get to you. Look, Kenneth Stuman said, yo, when did King Von get convicted of murder? I don't think he's gotten convicted of murder. Actually, they tried to pin it on him after he died. But King Von admitted to murder, right? Either he admitted to murder or he lying and he was a fraud and he was a fake and he ain't never did any of those things. He was just an actor. Tell me which one he was, okay? Was he telling the truth when he said he murdered 7 people or not? You're like, it could have been 6. Don't give me that. Ann Taylor, am I related to you? Ann Taylor, like, I'm related to her. Anyway, my bad. She said, Biden has already said that he's not going to pardon his son. Well, Ann Taylor, you think Biden remembers he said that? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be, like, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm saying real talk. You think Biden remembered that he said that? Biden is in Italy right now, but I guarantee you he thinks he's in New York. Look, she said, but Ann Taylor said, and also the worst sin, she said, I think blasphemy against God's Holy Spirit is the worst sin. The Bible confirms in Matthew 12 that the only sin that cannot be forgiven is blaspheming against the Holy Spirit. You got me. You know what I'm saying? I said pride, but I said pride because it was the first sin. And therefore, I deem it to be the worst sin. I think for a person to blaspheme the Holy Spirit, which means they cannot get forgiveness, I think they had to have too much pride. They had to have so much pride that they think that they are right and that God is wrong. Think about it. What blaspheming against the Holy Spirit is attributing to Satan the works of God. That is, these people know that God is at work, right? And still, just out of being rebellious, just sticking to their guns, they're saying, oh, you know what? That was the devil. That's what they did. They saw Jesus doing all the things that he was doing. They knew God is at work. And still, just because they hating, you know what I'm saying? And you can't tell them nothing because they're so high-minded. They're so proud. You know what I memean? Which I find it to be hilarious. You know it's Pride Month? Let me keep going. You're like, oh, I see what you did there. User. Shout out to User. User said the president can pardon, but he admittedly said he would not pardon Hunter Biden if he's found guilty. I appreciate this if in fact he stays true to his words. User, you mean if he remembers his words? I'm not trying to throw any shade. I'm just saying it's hard for me to remember things. So how much more him? He got a lot on his plate. And the real Reach said, Celeb, we in here. Any place I get some God in my news, I'm here. Shout out to you. And Renegade said, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. Love the shout outs. I always get hyped when you leave a heart on my comments or shout me out. I appreciate that. Keep doing your thing. We giving you a 2-for-1 today, Renegade. Renegade, we giving you a 2-for-1. We giving you the heart and we giving you the shout out, Renegade. Shout out to Renegade. Oh gosh, I got a headache. Where we at over here? Ichabod Moraine lastly said, yo, you look, that's 2-1 to M-bombs last night. For real, you skipped the shout outs though. What the cuff? My bad. Let's get right back to it. Right, this bad boy. Yeah. Where we at over here, man? Is it still recording? I think it is. All right, listen, man. Blueface's father has stated, father, F-A-V-E-R, father, has stated that he don't care what you say. He ain't gonna be no damn babysitter, okay? While Krishan was being arrested, Mama Blue and Papa Blue began the back and forth over little boy Blue, okay? You know what I'm saying? About who's gonna watch him. Take a listen.
Okay. I don't give a fuck. Shit, I'll be on my own. Shit, I'm not here for all that bullshit. I'm not here for all that bullshit. You know? I'm here to support you, right? So I'm giving orders, man. I'm gonna give that orders. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go.
But you was giving orders by that same girl that don't like to listen, right? So now she legitimate since she giving you orders.
My goddamn show. Yeah. You know what I mean? All my shit don't go to the side for somebody else. Shit.
No, you can't just leave the baby.
She gave orders what to do with the baby. Am I right or wrong? Thank you. Shit.
Give it the.
So you follow the orders. She will live and learn.
Who the fuck follow any of Krishan orders? Like, let's be real.
You feel me? You feel me?
Right.
Thank you. Thank you. Shit, y'all just want to jump in and just try to get some shit off of it. I'm not trying to get no.
Thank you, Carlissa. I'm with you on that one.
The baby still has to have a certain level of stability.
Exactly.
I only watch the baby 5% of the time. Let's not get it twisted. I'm nothing in the fucking house vacuum. I'm not a babysitter. Okay? I've been in there for fucking time where it was needed. Only. Damn. Y'all don't like thinking I'm taking them to fucking babysitter. My job ain't no fucking babysitter, goddammit.
But that's what everybody looked at you at on the internet.
My fucking business. Shit, whatever.
But what you here for? Because I found out how the fuck you leave that baby.
Not about it's about him. Not trying to make it about this baby. It's about Jonathan today.
Bullshit.
That's why you're here for all this. That's why you're here for all this. We know that. We know that. We know this. Goddamn cheek. Get out of my cheek.
That's crazy.
Yeah, want to go against somebody's will. You feel me?
Wow, was it my internet connection? Or did they record that with a potato? You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Like, am I the only one with a new phone? My phone isn't new, but you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I need my joint in 4K next time. Look, to be fair, though, you know what I mean? He said he ain't gonna watch that baby. To be fair, it's not Blueface's father's responsibility. But I can't see how I would not want to be involved in my lineage and bloodline. You know what I'm saying? If there's a baby that's part of my lineage and bloodline, I want to be a part of it. What's crazy is this. The only reason I even know, the only reason why a lot of us know about Krishan or Carlissa or baby Krishan, Krishan's family, even Blueface's dad, the only reason we know of any of them is because of Blueface. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't that wild? And no one wants to take care of his most precious possession. Ain't that wild? See how, look, it be your own. It be your own. Where we at over here, man? Now, look, folks are looking at Wack 100 like, is you gonna do anything, Wack? And asking him why he just standing over there looking out the window acting like he don't see what's going on. And Wack 100 has stated, look, they ain't got nothing to do with him. Take a listen.
All right, listen. Let me address this. I didn't feel it was my place because Blueface is my client. Krishan isn't. But let me address this. Listen, Krishan has, I believe, 2-3 warrants. One of them not serious. Arizona's not serious. California's not serious, right? The one that's holding her is Oklahoma. No bail warrant because of probation violation, okay? You cannot bail her out. Stop hitting me why you ain't bailed her out. Why you ain't got her attorney. We don't need to get her attorney, all right? It's the bottom line. That judge is going to do what that judge is going to do when she gets back down there. Me personally, unless the judge is on some extreme shit, because Krishan Rock been on line talking about fuck Oklahoma and fuck all that. If the judge is on some regular shit, the judge going to get down there, may give her 30 days or some bullshit, reorder her classes and let her go. Once they let her go, LA, I believe LA is reduced to a misdemeanor. It's not even that serious. So all this old shit y'all got going on, ain't nothing I can do. Nothing Blueface could do. Even if I didn't want to do it, if Blueface called that dog and said, go get her, I would have went and got her. That's just the politics of it. So nothing anybody could fucking do. When you gotta hold, you gotta hold. Now, I told Rock 50 million times, hey, stop going live at that house. Police has been over there several times knocking on the door because people didn't send them. I told Rock, stop coming to court. She accused me of not want her to come to court, so it looks like she ain't supporting Blue. Listen, Blue was already in jail. He understands you don't need to be there, right? I'm telling you, not only was you coming to court, you going live at the court. She tells me Oklahoma can't get to the courtroom by the time I'm in and out. She just not mentally there to understand how life works, how the law works, how this shit works. So I did my part. Only thing I could do is tell you over and over and over again. Hard ass, make a soft ass. Ultimately, I think within the next 30 days, they got 45 days to transport her. If they come get her, they fill that plane up. You know what I mean? If they fill that plane up in time, they'll fly her over there. So the faster she gets over there, faster she'll be home. It's not like she's going to do some years, be incarcerated for a long time, right? The minute you hear Rock is in Oklahoma custody, right? Probably within 10 days of that, best case, she'll be home. Or the judge might give her a little time, months, couple months, or whatever to do. Either way, we'll see it before Christmas. We'll see it before the summer's up. She'd be all right. Stop it with all the bullshit hitting me about why ain't this, why ain't that, why Blue ain't this. Ain't nothing we can do, right? She's in the same situation Blueface in. When you violate probation, you got to go see the judge. You can't bail. You can't do nothing. All right? Cool. Have a nice day.
Look, these people don't take anything seriously, man. They don't take it. Look, why don't Wack 100 just bail her out? She's a woman. Yo, it don't matter. It don't matter, man. Man or woman. You commit a crime, you go to jail. That's it. You violate probation. That's what they take you. They take you away if you violate probation. What's the complication? Like, I don't get it. She knew that. She was like, man, I ain't turning myself in. She was like, I got stuff to do today. That's what she was like. She was like, you know what? I still got to do my nails. You know what I'm saying? I got to go get this tattoo retatted or whatever. She was playing. So now that she was playing, they was like, oh, you play? Well, we playing too. They want to play too. So there she is. And finally, wrap this up, man. I'm starting to get a headache. Oh, it's because I ain't had no caffeine. Come on now. Get your caffeine. Hurry up. All right, Dame Dash. The man is winning on how Jay-Z did him wrong. You're like, why he always talk about, can I finish? Can I finish? Dame Dash was on the Ugly Money podcast where he said the following. Hopefully it plays. Take a listen.
Last question of the evening. How much of a turnoff is it for people to always ask you about Jay-Z?
The turnoff is that no one asked him.
Hey.
And the turnoff is someone will ask me, and then when I answer, they'll be like, he's always talking about him. But the fact is, he's a big part of what y'all want to know that happened in my past.
For sure.
Not many people worked with Jay-Z in that capacity. Not many people have so much to say because they don't have so much experience. A lot of people that have been, maybe mistreated by him are scared to speak up on what he did.
Facts.
I'm just not. So if I hit a nigga with a pack, I hit him with some work, and he runs off on me, until I get my money back, I don't care if it's 20 years later, I'm never going to have too many complimentary things to say about that situation. Yeah, we was cool, but he ran off with 10 birds. So what do you expect? And a lot of people that say those things, they've never been in a position of being a person that cuts checks, works this hard, and have had people at that level take them to court. Say things about them and click up and make other people, say other things. If you haven't been in that position, you don't know what it is. The difference is most people that are in my position aren't so transparent.
No, facts.
Aren't so honest. Don't take the time to personally talk to the culture. A lot of people, after they make money with the culture, they out. I made money with the culture, and I want the culture to make money with me.
We right back here.
And that's why, I'm here. So bottom line is this. Regardless of what anyone says, hard work, respecting the art, being resilient. You cannot be a general unless you fought a war. Nobody can tell me they tough unless I saw them do some tough shit. So I like being a general. I've been through a lot of wars. Most generals respect what I do. Actually, all generals. A lot of soldiers are scared of what I do because they think I'm still a soldier, but I'm really a general and they're soldiers. So I don't expect the soldier to think and have the same mentality as me. A slave don't have the same mentality as a master. You understand? A student don't have the same mentality as a teacher till he evolves.
That man said, a lot of people that may have been mistreated by him are scared to speak up on what he did. I'm just not. If I hit a ninja with a pack, I hit him with some work. And if he runs off on me until I get my money back, I don't care if it's 20 years later. I'm never going to have too many complimentary things to say about that situation. Close quote. I'm glad he addressed why he always mentions Jay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He was like, look, the reason why I keep mentioning him, because y'all keep asking about it. Y'all didn't ask about him, I wouldn't mention him. I mean, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Because you know why, though? People ask him about Jay-Z because Jay-Z don't do interviews like that. You know what I mean? So we never know, what's going on in his head. And a lot of people want to know, what was he thinking? What's he going on? That's why they had the whole thing about the lunch with Jay-Z or $500K. Even Jay-Z was like, man, I'm boring, man. Just go with the 500K. You know what I'm saying? He was like, just go with the 500K. A lot of people, oh no, I check the dinner with. Imagine taking the dinner with Jay-Z for him to tell you should have took the 500K. I guess you'd have to be slow to take the 500K. I mean, to take the dinner, not the 500K. 500K? You know I could do a 500K? Man, ooh, man. One weekend I'd be down to 200K. It'd be crazy. You like, wow, what'd you get? Nonsense. Anyway, let us know your thoughts on the cap. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why there's a cap. That's why I got a cap. On my papers. You know what I'm saying? I think the Most High is like, man, I ain't gonna give you too much because you know how you gonna be. All right, fine. No, it's not fine. Come on, Lord. You can hit me with a little something. I'll be good. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, celeb news.